Preston Steve, I have a question for you and all of your listeners. There's this study done out of Harvard University that says it's a good thing to talk to strangers. And I'm not talking about kids. I'm talking about us as adults.
Should we take the candy, too?
Yeah, oh, my God. Here, get in my... Anyway, I talk to people, like, on elevators who I don't know.
Yeah.
Preston, are you a stranger talker?
You know what, sometimes, but I'm cautious about it because I have an innate fear of what if we start having a conversation about something that I don't care about, and then I have a hard time engaging in that conversation with that person from there on out. Like, you're taking a risk of, now, if you're, like you mentioned on the elevator, Mike,
yeah,
that's a quick out.
Yes.
I have no problem with that. But if I happen to be, like, standing in a line or something that could be lingering for a little while, I'm a little cautious because I might end up in a situation there where I feel stupid or uncomfortable.
Have you ever had a situation where you figured you'd be able to just naturally let it end, and then you had to hang around that person longer than you thought?
Oh, yeah.
It's very uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah.
Or what about airplanes? That's what I'm always stuck. You never know if that person's just like, hey, where are you going? Are you headed home? If it's going to be quick, or they're going to end up talking the entire trip. Because you're stuck.
Yeah, there's a little test that you do there too to find out, because I have had great, engaging,
I have too,
hour-and-a-half long conversations, 2-hour conversations with somebody, and it's been a lot of fun. And then I've had the other happen where it's like, okay, shut up now, please. You know, I'm
shut up.
Obvious cues. I'm whipping out a magazine and I'm trying to, you know.
How easy is it to open that door, do you think?
Well, that's where headphones come in, too.
Right, yeah, totally. Oh, my gosh.
Invention.
Yes, the athletes of the world have shown us that if you don't want to talk to someone, pop some headphones on and you're good to
And
go.
the bigger, the
Or
better.
just kiss them gently on the cheek.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm done talking. Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yep.
I've also had really interesting conversations on a plane, like coast to coast.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like 4 or 5 hours of talking.
I still remember Alicia. Her name was Alicia.
Oh, that's why, because it was a woman. Was she cute?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
I wish this guy would shut up. I know, you're on TV. I got it.
Mike, I don't know if you guys know this, but Rob McElhenney, who's a friend of the show, and Charlie Day, they met on a plane, and so they created It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia just because they found each other to be funny. They were hanging out on a plane together, and they were strangers, and that whole relationship started because two strangers talked to each other on a plane.
But I have to point this out because our biggest stranger engager, that's a good name.
Yeah, stranger engager
is Casey by far. Casey has full-on deep conversations with people he's never met before.
Yeah, I like talking to people, but, you know, just like you, Press, like, there are, you know, like, I engage with, you know, as many people as I possibly can, but, you know, some people are, you know, less inclined to engage with a stranger, and I get that, right? Like, you know, I can get the vibes right away, and if you're not into it, then
I leave this stall. I'm trying to go to the bathroom.
Then I leave it alone. But yeah, you know, prolonged conversations, cross-country flight conversations. No, I can't do that. That's just way too long.
I'm actually okay with that. I am legitimately, and I think you guys would be as well. You're fascinated by other people, and so I can open up a conversation. Again, as Preston said, that tightrope is.
Listen,
okay, we need to stop talking.
We're done.
When I was Mike, I was driving across the country a couple of weeks ago, and I ended up getting into a conversation with a guy at a gas station. And I'm also the type of person where people just tell me things, right? Yeah. This dude is on parole, okay? And I'm like, you just tell this to strangers? And then he points down and he shows me his little ankle bracelet thingy. He's like, I'm not allowed to leave the state. I was like, this conversation's over, bro. I'll see you later.
That's great. Well, now we have to stop talking to you, so...